Okay, guys, since the Beyblade Burst anime series is probably going to be over forever, or at least for a very long time until they make a new generation, I thought maybe I could make a video talking about my top 10 favorite Beyblade protagonists of all time. Not just Burst. I'm going to be biased to Burst, yeah. I actually have watched the Plastic, Metal, and Zero G series. I've not seen Bay Wheels, so the main character in that won't place in this. Tell me in the comments if I should watch Bay Wheels or not. But yeah, let's get started. Number 10. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I had to give it a 0. He was just one. I don't really remember much of him. He was just. I don't hate him or anything. He's probably actually pretty cool. He just. I don't remember him having much development or anything like that. He was just a guy. And Zero G was pretty bad of a season, let's be honest. Even though I actually enjoyed it. But I was more in it for Ren, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go to number 9. I'm sorry for this, but number 9. Jingo. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Metal Fight characters took 10 and 9. I wanted to put number 8, who number 8 is, behind Jingo. But that's just not my true opinion. I have to be honest, guys. And Jingo just. I watched it in the dub, which probably made it worse. His voice. And when he was like having an emotional moment or like development or whatever, it didn't seem legit. He like sounded like he was faking it. I guess that's just bad voice acting, but I don't know. I don't hate Jingo or anything. He's just boring. Like seriously, how many Metal Fight fans have you met whose favorite character was Jingo? Me, 0. I met 0. They always like Tsubasa, Masamune, Ryuga, Kyoya. They don't like Jingo. No one likes Jingo. Do I have to say more? If you guys are like madly obsessed with Jingo, go and yell at me in the comments. I guarantee there's not going to be one person who does that. Number 8. Hyuga Izashi. Yep, finally got the burst characters. I wanted to put this guy lower than Jingo, but at least this guy, he's just he's kind of a cute kid or whatever, I guess. Is the only reason, I guess, that saved him. He's kind of like a mix of Volt, and Dante, and Iger, maybe a little. I mean, I don't know, just, Hyuga never was that interesting, I found Akaru a lot more interesting than Hyuga, but, I don't know. I can't even think of a reason to insult him, but I can't think of a reason to compliment him. So yeah, Hugo. Then we got number 7. This is gonna get the hate. Iger. I know most people got over the Iger hate. I mean, I don't hate Iger or anything. He's just not my favorite. I don't know why. Just his whole evil arc. Characters are usually cool and edgy when they get to the evil arc. But Iger was just like, no, no, no. And even when he was good, I just found a lot of other Chozi characters more interesting than him. Like Fubuki, Suo, Fi, Xavier, Hyde. I don't know, man. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. He's just not my favorite, not my type of character, I guess. I guess I'm more into the dumb protagonists, not really. Then we got. This was number 7. So number 6. Hikaru. What can I say about Akaru? I expected him to place really high, but I gave this a lot of thought. I thought really hard about this, and I thought, Hikaru, I like you, but in the actual anime, you weren't that great. In the manga, you were cool, but not in the anime. You were just kind of like a slightly smarter, harder working version of Hugo. That's kind of it. And plus, you look up the Iger when you should look up the Volt. But I still like Hikaru, even though he wasn't that great in the anime itself. I still like him. I'm not making any sense. I don't know, guys. But he's cool. Next, we got number 4. Right, 6. Wait. 8, 7, 6, 5? What? Let me just check real quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, number 5. We have Tyson. I'm almost certain I miscalculated this. Oh well. So yeah, the last character that isn't from Burst. Come on, guys. Burst is way more protagonists. Don't call me biased for making a Burst number 1. I was gonna put the character that's ahead of Tyson, but I just knew that I would be lying to myself. I actually really like Tyson. He's my favorite character in the Plastic Generation. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really like the Plastic Gen that much. I like the Metal a lot better, but Tyson was cool to me. He has a cool voice, I thought. Especially considering it's like an old cartoon and they had really bad voice acting back in those days. But yeah, I definitely say I like him better than Kai, Ray, all of them. He just, I felt like he was kind of more relatable in a way. How he wanted to stick with his team. I don't know. I'm referencing to like season 2 of it, but like that his teammates didn't want to because he was better than them. Right? That happened. But yeah, I actually like Tyson a lot, but it's been so long. I just got more attached to the Burst characters because I grew up with Burst, I guess. Let's go on to number 4. I swear, no, this is number 3. Dante Koryu. Yeah, I had to put Dante high. Dante's just so lovable. Come on, guys. You're joking. Have you ever met anyone who hates Dante? I guarantee that's a no. Unless you just really hate GT, which is a lot of people, so I don't know. Dante's just great. He's friends with everybody. His jokes, his comedy is not very great, but other than that, he's pretty awesome. Especially in Sparking, I feel like he really outshined Hikaru and Hugo in the season, and he had a lot less screen time than them. So yeah, Dante, number 2. Bell! I'm gonna get hate for this. If this gets views, I'm gonna get hate for this. No one, I mean, DB in general is not a very popular season, but I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, mostly just because I like Bell so much that I like DB. I think is what I'm going with that. Same with Ilya. I liked Ilya too, but you guys already know that. But yeah, Bell I just think was unique from other protagonists. All protagonists have this goody-goody attitude to them, but Bell was like the exact opposite. But he wasn't like an edgy bad kid either, like say Delta or Lane. He was more like a little devil, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He's not like necessarily cool, but he's not an angel. I don't know. I just like Bell. That's the point. He's fun. He has a cool design. I like his voice. And then we got number 1. There is 9 characters here. Why did I think this was 10? I was so sure this was 10. Anyway, number 1. I'm sorry for being predictable and obvious and just like everyone else, but I had to do Vault. Vault is just amazing. He's been around for 5 seasons. He was great in Dynamite Battles. I think this was my favorite Vault besides Vault in Season 1 and Season 2. He actually had a lot to do with the story. Especially when Rashad broke Vault's Bay. He had a whole episode about him. But the point is, Vault is great. He is like the embodiment of perfection. And he changed a lot from when he was like kind of a goofball idiot in Season 1. But now he's actually like calm, but still kind of like innocent, Vault is just really great. And I think most people can agree with that. I mean, maybe like Tyson, you could argue. But yeah, Vol is definitely my favorite protagonist. But you guys tell me how different your opinion is from mine. I bet it'll be very different because that's the life. People have different opinions. But yeah, I tell me if you guys like this kind of video. Maybe I'll make a video on the top 10 shoe clones or something. That could be funny. Anyway, see you guys later. Dirk Blade's out of here. Have a nice day.